Alrighty guys, so I thought I would answer the question from the last video. Can you name for me 5 presidents of the US not buried in the continental United States? Well, let's see. Obama, Bush, Bush Sr., Clinton, and Carter. The most important thing about that question was I never said they had to be dead. Now, on to this week's presentation on how to make baklava, which I believe is the easiest dessert to make in the world. You can burn water and still make this dessert. So we're going to start with some pecans, my favorite nut to use in this particular situation, coated with some cinnamon, some phyllo dough. Now, when you make this and you're a rookie, you'll want to cover this with a wet towel because it will dry out very fast. That's why I have it in a plastic bag right now. A pan, however big you want to make it, and you can guess on the ingredients. It's very simple. I would follow a recipe on your first time though. So grease the pan, or in this case a casserole. Take your phyllo dough, unroll it here. Now, who of you all burn water? Show of hands. Audience, none of them burn water. So, we're good. For now. Alright, so, just take 1 or 2 sheets, lay it down in the bottom of your casserole or pan like so. Take 2 or 3, depending on how big your casserole is, 2 or 3 tablespoons of nuts, and put them down there on the bottom. Then got some melted butter, sprinkle it on there a little bit, a little bit more, and then round 2. I'm not going to worry about covering this because I've done this so many times that I'm quite fast at it now, and it doesn't have a time to dry out. Alrighty. Typically, recipes say that for baklava you want about 8 layers or so. You can make however many you want. I'm gonna do probably until I run out of pecans. Again, pecans that are coated with a little cinnamon. Use any kind of cinnamon you want. I forgot to mention though, before you start this process, you know, you probably prepped all your stuff hopefully. A good prep to do is turn on your oven to 350 degrees. Now, about that, make sure there is nothing in the oven when you turn it on. Funny story about that. My dad decided one day that he needed a place to set his laptop, right? Of all places, it came down to the oven. I didn't really understand that one. I know all you all are laughing right now, and I kind of was too. Then somebody came along and turned on the oven without cleaning it out first. And that resulted in a baked laptop. Surprisingly, though, it did still work, though you couldn't see very much on the screen. Melted the screen completely out. So that's a lesson. And we're almost done here. I'm gonna run out of butter here before I run out of pecans. So we'll just top that off here. Throw it in the oven, 350. And then got some sugar. For got to be careful with this one. You don't want to burn the sugar. I'm going to turn this thing on high for just the issue of time here that we're at.
How much sugar?
You can really eyeball it. It's really up to you. Throw a little bit of water in there, just to help it not burn the sugar. And then once that's done, add some honey and some vanilla, which fell on the floor just a second ago. But you can probably use orange extract too. It might taste a little weird. But the final product is as looks right here. And while that's going, I'll show my audience, and this will be the end. That's my dad, Jessica, and my little sister Kara. Till next time, keep watching.